Hi guys, it's your Z Car Lady here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to yet another episode as well. This week I'm actually excited for this one, but before I begin, why are you guys not subscribing? The viewerships are coming on very well, but the subscriptions, I think we can do better. Please tell a friend to tell a friend, and also I'm very much open to constructive criticism. So if you feel there's anything different you would like to see, please let me know. This week, I've been behind the wheel of a top seller in its segment. It also has an iconic brand with a reputation for reliability and durability. It's the Toyota Corolla Cross. Personally, I have a soft spot for the Corolla brand name because that was the first car I owned and the vehicle was so good to me. Of course, it was reliable, low cost of maintenance, fuel efficient, and other good things for a startup. And for me, what is exciting is to see how this brand is really evolving. It's not a secret, I'll tell you this for free, that sedans are slowly being phased out. So automobiles are sort of reducing the amount of sedans that they are producing, of course, because they are just not practical to the consumer. The consumer is looking for something a little bit more. They're looking for something with a bit more space, ground clearance, and things like that. So sedan sales worldwide have been going down. But what Toyota has done is clever, and I think this is brilliant. What do you do with a brand that has done so well for you? Iconic, the people love it, it has all the good things. What do you do to it when sales start going down? Do you just trash it? We've got to applaud Toyota for what they've done. You maintain the brand, you make a few enhancements to the product, and they basically don't have to do much when it comes to advertising because the Corolla brand name itself is selling. Let's get to understand what a crossover is. A crossover is simply a vehicle that's built on the same platform as a sedan, but with an elevated chassis or a higher ground clearance. A crossover also has a similar body to that of an SUV, but it's not an SUV. But some people, of course, will refer to it as a compact SUV because it does look like an SUV. Personally, I call it a crossover. You can get the Toyota Corolla Cross in 5 different variants. The Active, which is the entry level, you can get it in the Limited, Executive, which is the model I'm driving today, and you can also get it in a hybrid model. If anybody has a hybrid, please let me know. I would like to do a detailed review on that one and see really how the hybrid is performing. You can also get it in the GR Sport, which is like the top of the range, and the Sports type. So let's start with the exterior design elements of this Toyota Corolla Cross. First of all, I like that Toyota has given it a large grille in black. I'm not a fan of chrome, but I love the black. It makes the vehicle look sportish. There's a Toyota emblem there, and you also have your LED daytime running lights, halogen lamps, and halogen fog lamps as well. Moving on to the side, you've got your indicators on the side, and this vehicle is sitting on 17-inch alloy wheels. Your wheel arches are covered in black cladding that extends all the way around the vehicle, and this cladding actually complements very well with the roof rails. Makes the vehicle look really nice. In the rear, you've got your LED tail lights. You also have your Corolla Cross badging there, Toyota emblem, and you've got your reverse sensors. The boot of the Toyota Corolla Cross has manual opening. You can open it manually, and the boot capacity is 440 liters, but you can still drop the seats and achieve up to 1,300 liters of boot space. Okay, now let's get into the interior of this Toyota Corolla Cross. First of all, you are greeted by a black leather interior. I must appreciate this car by the build quality. The build quality is excellent. The dashboard is plastic, but it's of really high grade. It feels very solid in here. You have a multifunction steering wheel with your cruise control buttons. Your instrument cluster is digital and analog. On the center console, you have an armrest that can also act as storage. You have 2 cup holders. There's some piano black on the center console going on, which contribute to the vehicle's aesthetics. You have a USB port and a dual zone climate control. I can have my temperature, you can have your temperature. You have an 8-inch infotainment system that's touch, supports Android and Apple CarPlay as well. But Toyota, I'm gonna call you out on the screen resolution. There's now a facelift Toyota Corolla Cross. I think it launched in South Africa last week. I'm sure Toyota Zambia will be launching theirs very soon. I just hope that you've made an improvement on the screen resolution. Please, we can't keep going like this. Anyway, you've got your conventional volume button there as well. Overall, the interior is perfect. It's well put together, it's solid and of good quality. Okay, now what's the drive like? Let's look at the drive of the Toyota Corolla Cross. I'm quite enjoying the ride height first and foremost. I don't feel like I need to baby this car. It feels very solid and it feels like it's ready to conquer any terrain. Of course, it won't conquer any terrain, but yeah, it just gives you the confidence. I don't feel like I need to baby it. I feel like I can take it anywhere to be able to conquer any road obstacles, things like that. What is powering this Toyota Corolla Cross? It's a 1.8 liter petrol engine that's naturally aspirated, mated to a CVT gearbox. This engine produces 103 kilowatts of power and 173 Newton meters of torque. It's no wonder every time I step on the accelerator, the vehicle just gives me instant response because of the naturally aspirated engines. These engines rely on atmospheric pressure for combustion to take place. They are different from turbochargers, which rely on forced induction. The drive is just perfect in this car. Of course, the CVT gearbox might make a bit of noise, but well, I don't mind CVT. CVTs have been around for a very long time and they're actually easy to maintain. I still like CVTs. How much will you be consuming if you decide to buy a Toyota Corolla Cross? You'll be consuming 12.3 liters per 100 kilometers. This is also what Toyota claims, and I've been consuming exactly just that. Okay, now let's look at safety. How safe is this car? First of all, you've got 6 airbags in here. You've got your downhill speed regulator. You've got your ABS. You've got hill start assist and vehicle stability program. If you're worried about your kids, you also have ISOFIX seat points. Okay, let's look at competition. Who are the major competitors? Who are the rivals in this segment? Competition has some good offering. The consumer is actually spoiled for choice in this segment. In no particular order, we've got the VW T-Cross, we have the Hyundai Venue, there's a Nissan Qashqai, there's a Haval Jolion, and there's a Suzuki Grand Vitara. I think these will be the relevant competitors I would point out in this segment. In conclusion, would I buy this car? Definitely I would buy this car. I'd actually give it a 9 out of 10. I'm giving it a 9 because of the infotainment system, which is dated. And I'm hoping that the next Corolla, this one that has been launched this time around, has an improvement on the screen resolution, to be specific. But otherwise, this car is perfect. I would definitely buy it. So if you are looking for anything like this, please let me know. Call your Z Car Lady. I have a variety of these actually. They are ranging from about 640 up to 700, depending on the specification and the mileage on the vehicle. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. See you on the next one. Ta-da!